Well, good morning everybody. So this is the start of my little YouTube journey. And why am I starting a little YouTube journey? Partly as an experiment to help you guys as well as me to see if it's worth starting a YouTube channel. I've got a bit of time on my hands, retired now or semi-retired. Just do a little bit of part-time work and also fit out some camper vans. So we're on our little morning walk and I'll explain where we're going in a minute and where we are. But this little journey is going to be just a natural chat, me talking to you. You can talk back in the comments if you wish, and I hope you do. Tell me where in the world you're watching from or whatever. And I'm going to keep you updated on how this YouTube journey goes and how about starting a YouTube channel and amount of subscribers, watch hours, and eventually maybe I will get monetized and make a couple of dollars out of it. That's not my plan, but it's just to maybe make a little bit of a community and you can connect with a little twit like me in Australia. I'm in Mandurah, Western Australia, and I'll just flick the camera around if I can. It won't do. Oh yes, it will. Jeez, I've learned something already. There we go. So you can see up in front is my pooch. Lockie's his name, and we're just going for a little bit of a walk. So you'd probably rather watch him than me anyway, I suppose. Most people tend to say that. Alright, I'll flick it back around if I can figure that out. There we go. I think I've got this sussed. So there's a couple of things I'm not going to do on here. I'm not going to do what they all tell me to do, all these videos I've watched about starting a YouTube channel. They all tell you to have an opening hook, something really great that'll keep them to the end. You know, for example, oh look, stick to the end and I've got this really great thing for you to see or hear or do. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, and just before I go any further, if I have to stop occasionally, it's to put my dog on the lead or whatever. So, should be all good. Come on. Another dog there, so I just got to watch my pup for a minute. He's pretty good, but sometimes. Like I say, I might have to just stop and start again when I put him on the lead. We've got a busy road to cross in a minute. We're heading down to the Mandurah foreshore for a cup of coffee, which is 5 k's away. Looking forward to it. So no opening hooks where I lure you in to stay to the end. If you want to stay and have a chat, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine too. And then the other thing I'm not going to do, I want to explain to you. I watch so many videos with these people that have started channels, and they do get quite a few views, but it just doesn't seem natural to me. I can't be dishonest. We're going to get a lot of honesty here. And they do a video which is 10 ways to live better, 10 things I do now that I'm now retired, 15 things I do, 17 things I don't do. And they got hundreds of videos, and you think, geez, these people would be pretty busy remembering all these things they've got to do and don't got to do. See where that dog was, miles away. And I'll just put you out the front again, actually, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Don't know if that works well or it doesn't work well. And I'm trying to avoid edits as well. You'll just get the natural me, so you'll get to be familiar with me, I suppose. Develop a bit of a friendship or whatever it might be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Lots of ums. So sort of thinking as I go along, there's nothing transcripted. And yeah, just referring back to the people that do all these videos and they give you 10 things they did for here and 10 things. It's just ridiculous. It's all I could do it too. I had a look at ChatGPT and it can write you out a script of 10 ways to do this and 10 things to do that and 10 things to improve your life and all this. It's just not honest and feasible. I'm sorry, but it's just not. It's just scripted bullshit. So, but I've got a lot of things to talk about. Lots of things I've thought of already. And one of them is going to be a recent problem that occurred with a friend. Oh my God, you've got no idea. So I'm looking forward to doing that video. I'm not sure how many videos I'll do per week, maybe 1 or 2. And because I'm pretty busy with my camper van fit outs as well. But yeah, quite staggering what he did and how he used me. And I'm gobsmacked I got caught out by it, to be honest. Let me just change hands for a moment. Sorry about the jerkiness. That's better. Getting a bit sore there. Getting old. Must be getting old. Really old. Extra really old. Yeah, really did use me. And the friend I'm having coffee with, it's a lady, she's in her 80s, lovely lady. I have coffee with her every weekend. Just started having coffee with her one day, and now it's become a regular habit. And it's lovely because she's a very lovely lady and very clever lady. She's learnt, well, sorry, that's the wrong word, learnt. She's taught me a lot of things over the few years I've known her. Pity she didn't teach me how to not be used, because I got used. Right, now I'm just going to have to stop the film for a minute because I've got a busy road coming up here. Okay, I'm back. Just crossed that busy road, and now if I flick the camera around again, we're on this lovely strip. You can probably hear the cars in the background. That's the busy road. It's not so busy at the moment, but it's quite a fast road. That's the busy road there, so hopefully you can't hear the cars and it's not bugging you. Come on, Pooch, where are you? There he is. He's always, I do 5Ks and I think he does 30Ks. Zigzag, as you can see. So, all right, let's get back to the great looking face. Look at that. Not. So, yeah, got about 4Ks to go, and about 3 of it is through this lovely little stretch here. Some of it has a path, some of it doesn't. And I'll probably do, I might just put the camera on the other side because I can see in the little screen there that's, yeah. And I'm going to go through what I use to do my videos as well. And I'll go into a bit more detail of how I edit them and stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to really do much editing. I'm just going to chop the front and the start and the end off if it's a bit, you know, as I start. Hopefully, let's see how that all goes. I'm looking very white on the little tiny screen. This is just a DJI something. I'll work it out and I'll tell you in another video what I use. A tiny little handheld thing. It's a tiny little camera and tiny little screen, very light. It's just holding your arm out there like that. That makes it a bit heavy after a while. So, alright, we've got a bit of a hill to get up here. So, anyway, I forgot to tell you, my name's Adrian. 60 years old. I feel like I'm 20. Do all this walking. Quite often do 10Ks, like I do 5Ks down, 5Ks back. Absolutely love it. And hey, maybe this will motivate you to do a bit of walking if you don't already do it, because not only is it good for the body, it's good for the mind. I went through a few horrible, horrendous, whatever you want to call it, things. Glass all over the path here. Excuse me. Hopefully the Pooch didn't get any in his foot. Just glass there. Someone's broke a glass bottle on the path. Stupidity. Yeah, went through a few horrible things in my life. Might just flick the camera back out that way. And as a result, I have to take care of my mental health. I went through a lot of psychologists and stuff like that, which just didn't work for me, so I had to, oh, I'm getting a bit puffed, had to do it myself. I think it's this cold weather, it's about 8 degrees, which is cold for me, freezing. I hope my face isn't too white. It looks white on the screen. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Can always do it again. Yeah, so not everybody can gel with psychologists and psychiatrists, because I didn't. Going on repeating the same crap and bringing you down, and I didn't want to stay on medications, definitely not. I did use them for a little while and found them, tried several, found them quite debilitating. So self-help can be good, and you need to be strong. I've become a very strong person mentally now. You know, I can get through things. Marriage separation 3 years ago didn't drag me down. I'll just swap the camera over again because we've got sunny bits coming through. whereas a lot of people that would drag them down. It's in your mind. You've got to talk yourself through these things sometimes, and that's what I have done over the years since my traumas, and I'll talk about those in another video perhaps. But this is mainly an experiment, and we're just going to have a chat each video about different things. A lot of it's going to be about the YouTube experience and how it actually goes. So, and to see if it's worthwhile doing. Look, some of you may want to have a go at it and just do it for a bit of fun. That's what this is about for me. And I'm a bit of an introvert. Don't go out a lot. I live alone. Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not lonely by no means. Love my peaceful life. This is my big adventure. Saturday and Sunday mornings out for a coffee with my friend. Yeah, I've got other friends, but we don't do a lot. You know, they're similar. It's funny how introverts attract introverts, because we're similar, I suppose. We don't want to be out and about all the time, you know. So, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with extroverts going out and having fun and doing their stuff. I'll just swap hands again. And there's nothing wrong with introverts. Either one, whatever you want to be in life, you be. But just be yourself and be happy. And that is probably the biggest one out of all of them. If I could give any advice, whatever you do in life, be happy. Even if it's something you're not enjoying doing, make it enjoyable. How do you make it enjoyable? You talk yourself into it. I've had to do some horrid things in my life, and I smile my way through it. So many times I've heard people say to me, why are you happy? You shouldn't be happy. This is 2 o'clock in the morning, you're up doing this, or picking us up, or taking us there, or because that's life, you know. Life goes on. No point being negative. Too much negativity. And particularly where I live, it's got to be one of the most peaceful places in the world. And let me know where you live, as I said earlier, if it's peaceful where you are. Because at the moment, look at places like Ukraine, the Gaza Strip. It's just disgusting. It's just so sad to watch what's going on in those places. Very sad, actually. Children, women, just men, just innocent people dying by the thousands. And that's sad, because it's all about people's egos. And I'm not going to go into politics about that, but most wars are just ego driven, or religiously driven. There's a lot of them, which is sad. That's why I'm lucky here in Australia. Hey, look, I'm not saying it could never happen, but you know, we are blessed here. And yet we still have people, and especially like on Facebook, whinging and carrying on about how difficult their life is because there was a pothole in the road, and how dare they not fix that straight away. Oh my God, have you seen the potholes in the roads in Gaza? You know, like, please people, wake up to yourselves. Pretty sad that people can't see the reality. So anyway, I should be pretty good at this YouTube thing, because I can talk for hours. No, I don't want to talk for hours. I just wanted to give you a bit of a brief, fill you in as to what this is all about, and then I'm going to generally do my videos when I'm on my walks, because I think it's the testosterone gets going and my mouth doesn't stop. So agree with me in the comments, because I'm right. All right, well, I reckon that'll do for today. What do you reckon? And yeah, let me know what you think about my idea, and subscribe. That's the idea, subscribe. If you want it, no pressure. Just subscribe, and then you'll get notifications. Hit the notification little bell thing, I think it is. I'm not a YouTube guru, so I think you hit the little notification bell, and then when I do a new video, you get notified that there's a new video there. I just hope this video turns out alright, because it looks very white. My face looks very white anyway in the screen. Might be because of the time of day. Not to worry, we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. and we'll have a bit more of a discussion as to if I'm getting subscribers, how many views, or maybe we'll have a bit of a chit chat, because I certainly want to tell you about a few of my experiences. One of them is this recent friend that just used me. It's a shame. It's a shame, because he's actually screwing his own life up. So yeah, got involved with a very strange group, and I'll go into that with you, which I didn't sort of know much about at first. All right, well, you have a great day. Hopefully it warms up here, and hopefully you stay warm wherever you are, or cool if it's hot where you are. And have a great day. Speak to you soon.